Follow my mind. Follow my mind. My mind is a sweet mind. My mind is a great mind. My mind is a glorious mind. Oh, follow my. So we're reflecting on the mind, understanding the mind and making the best of it. Do you have a mind? Do you understand the mind? Are you making the best of it? This video is meant for you. Knowledge is key. Knowledge is dynamic. Knowledge grows. So let's reflect together. What if I told you that the most powerful tool you will ever own is already inside you, and that is your mind? It's the most powerful tool, most powerful engine, most powerful equipment you will ever own in this life. It surpasses every other thing because it controls every other thing. This is like the supercomputer. It's like the microchip that controls everything. It's like the genetic code in the DNA of human beings, like the nucleus of the cell. So your mind is more powerful than money, is more powerful than talent, and is more powerful than connections. Your mind can build you or it can break you, depending on how you nurture it, how you feed it. So, but here is the question. Do you truly understand your mind? Today we're going to break it down. What the mind is, how it works, and how you can make the best and absolute best. Stay with me. Your mind is not your brain. Your brain is just the physical organ, just like the computer hardware. Your mind is the system software that makes the computer what it is. Your mind is the system of thoughts, beliefs, emotions, memories, imagination, decisions that operate through your brain. The mind is where ideas are formed, where decisions are made, where habits are created, and where confidence is built. Your fear is also born in your mind. Everything in your life starts in your mind and with your mind first. Before you succeed physically, you already succeed internally, mentally, in your mind. Before you fail outwardly, you already surrendered inwardly. Your life is a reflection of your dominant thoughts. That's what Ziegler says. If you say you can, you can. If you say you can't, then you can't. If you say you're a failure, you're a failure. If you say you're dead, you're dead. Even though you may be physically alive, but mentally you're dead. Personally, you're dead. If you say you are nobody, you are nobody. If you say you are somebody, you are somebody. If you believe your future is bright, your future is bright. If you believe your future is done, your future is gone. So your mind is key. So how does your mind work? Your mind works through patterns. What you give your thoughts to, what you repeat, it strengthens. If you constantly think, I'm not good enough, your mind creates evidence to support that belief that you are not good enough. If you believe you are not good at it, believe you are not good at it. If you believe you are excellent, you are bound to grow, succeed and excel, then your mind will look for points for you to grow, to succeed and to excel. If you constantly think, I can grow and improve, your mind starts looking for opportunities for you to grow and improve. The mind does not argue. It assesses whatever you work with, your very feeling, whatever you give repetition to in your mind. That is why negative thinking brings anxiety. Positive thinking brings confidence. Fear becomes limitation, and discipline becomes success. Your mind is like a good soil. Whatever you plant in it grows. So the real question is, what are you planting in your mind daily? Now let's look at why and how many people misuse their mind. Many people allow the social media. Social media, you see so many things: the good, the bad, the ugly, the excellent and the horrible. So which do you feed your mind on? Which do you watch regularly? Which do you give your attention to? These things are stored in your subconscious. These things, you pick one or two things from them, because whatever the media is to teach you, to educate you, to enlighten you, to inform you. So whether you like it or not, these things go on regularly in your conscious and in your subconscious. So what kind of social media do you feed your attention on? Then the peer pressure. The peer pressure means the way they interact with you, the way you talk with your peers, the way you do things with your peers. All these things become stored. The subconscious become repetitive. What do you do when you meet together? When you say the guys gather, the ladies gather, let's gist, what are you gisting about? Then your fear of failure. Failure is not the end of life. It's just an aspect of life. It's a teaching, it's a lesson, it's a feedback mechanism to let you know you can do better. There are better ways to improve. The negative experience, which is similar to failure. Because you failed yesterday doesn't mean, no, that's why I like the Bible says, my enemy do not rejoice over me. If I sit in darkness, the Lord will shine light unto me. He said, my enemy or my detractors don't rejoice over me. If I fall 7 times, the Lord my God will raise me up. That is why you know that whatever happens to you, you don't sit there and start to wallow and start to complain and start to scream and start to cry. No, you shake it off. It may not be fun, it may not be interesting, but like I used to say, if it is doable, it is achievable. Your past mistakes are part of life. There's nobody that never made a mistake in this life. But the point is, do you sit with the mistake or start to castigate yourself over and over again? What is gone is what is done is done. It's just what you can learn from to make sure you don't repeat it again. Don't let it recall itself. Put measures in place to make sure you don't pass across that route or that mistake again. But don't wallow in that mistake. Don't let anybody castigate and put you down because of that mistake. It has happened, it has happened. What we do in life, we try to reduce the mistake to the barest minimum. That's it. So don't allow all this to control your thinking. Once you allow mistake, peer pressure, failure, negative to control your thinking, then you are misusing the mind. You are putting yourself in a precarious situation, so that they will not put you on autopilot of negativities. So you don't react to situations, work to respond. The difference is that when you are responding, you've already given consideration of what you can do to make the situation better. Then what you do is called response. Because when you react, that's like automatic. When something happens, you just react to it. But when you respond, you give yourself time to think, time to reconsider situation, time to reconsider the options available to you, the best step forward. So they complain instead of reflecting. Complaint can be sickening. Complaint doesn't change things. It is when you reflect, you then now put your objections on the table and see what can be done about the objection, about the things that you don't consider right. They compare instead of improve. Life is not competition with anybody. You're competing with anybody. So don't compare yourself with anybody. Compare yourself with yourself. What were you? What's your yesterday? What are you today? How can you improve on your state? Work to be a better version of yourself on daily, moment by moment basis. That is what is key. You don't compare yourself to me. I don't compare myself to you. That will be. I don't want to say that's stupidity, but that's not wise, because we know two people are exactly the same. In psychology, talk about principle of individual difference. No two people are exactly the same. We are not the samely gifted. That's why you have division of labor and everything. Some are scientists, some are philosophers, some are psychologists, some are. We have different jobs because we have different skills, different talents. We do things differently. Just like the fish is meant for the water, the eagle is meant for the sky. The fish cannot say, why were you eagle? And the eagle cannot say, why were you the fish? We have different areas of operation. So it is with life. So don't get into that error of controlling or of comparing yourself with others. So when you understand your mind, you're able to control. So the first step is, how do you make the best of your mind? How can you make the best of your mind? Number one, guard very well your input. What are the things you are allowed to feed your mind? Watch what you watch, what you listen to. What are the things that entertain your thought pattern? So protect your mental space. Number 2, practice conscious thinking. It's not every thought that comes to your mind that you give vent to. No, you have to learn to sift these thoughts. How is he adding value to my life? Is it pushing me forward? Will it work in my favor? Is it projecting fear, or is it projecting way forward? Or is it bringing in a limitation, or what? So feed it with growth thoughts, growth pattern that we call positive mindset, growth mindset. And train your emotional awareness. Learn to control your feelings. Control your feelings. Don't let your feelings, your emotions dictate the steps you take in life. Learn to control your emotion, or else if your emotion control, then you'll be in trouble. That's why they say when you are excited, excitement can be in the high or the low. Try to see what you can do to avoid making crucial decisions. And that's why you learn to keep your mouth before you say things you may regret when tomorrow comes. Whether it's excitement of happiness or deep pain or whatever, try to control it. Then visualize your future. What future are you envisaging? Then let it guide your thoughts. Be positive about your future. When there's life, there is hope. Be positive. So your mind, like I said earlier, is your greatest asset. You can turn pain into power, failure into very beautiful lessons, and dreams into achievement. But you can only achieve all this if you understand it, feed it well, nurture it well, and make the best of it. Only you can train it, and only if you protect it well. Whoever controls your mind controls you. Whatever controls your mind controls you. So be careful who you give your attention and what you give your attention to. Thank you for reflecting with me on these Enuga Reflections. Give thumbs up, like, share your comments on your thoughts about mind and things that resonate with you in this video. And if you find it relevant to somebody you know, please share. And if you have not subscribed to my channel, please subscribe. God bless you till we meet again.